one more presentation. Smin's father told me this afternoon, and he asked me to present some flowers on behalf of Smin's family.
So when we were first asked to be the honorees alongside Michael and Stacy, so my initial reaction was, Smin, we better call the babysitter before they do. Hope that worked out. But in all seriousness, without going through the history again, I'm wearing Michael's suit from his bar mitzvah. It's really extra special for us tonight to be sharing the spotlight with Michael and Stacy. There are many ways in which a person can give to others and to the community. Some give from their time, others give from their money by supporting individuals and organizations. Some give from their belongings, some open up their homes. But rarely do you come across people who check off every single one of those boxes in such a way as Michael and Stacy. On a personal level, we have benefited from their giving nature and their hospitality. But more importantly, we've learned from you. Two people who have every excuse on a given week to not be givers, but yet somehow manage to do so much for so many on such a consistent basis. Smin and I are humbled to be here with you tonight, and may Hashem grant you the strength to continue to be leaders in the Ottawa Jewish community, and to model for all of us what it means to give to others. So for those who may not be aware, the Glebe Shul is the division of JET that focuses entirely on young adults in their 20s and 30s. Despite the occasional call from a Hasidic individual from Montreal passing through who needs a mincha minyan, we're not a real shul, but we're more of a center for Jewish experiences and Jewish learning. Just in these past 9 months alone, including with a short maternity break, since September, we've had 984 young adults come through for a Shabbos dinner, a holiday party, a Torah class, or a one-on-one learning session. And from that number, 175 unique participants so far, but most importantly, approximately 400 of those touches have been for classes and for Torah learning. If one were to search in North America for an organization like the JET's Glebe Shul, where there's a couple hired to run programming and to be the Rabbi and the Rebbitzin, specifically devoted to young professionals and grad students, you will see that the existence of the Glebe Shul in Ottawa is truly an anomaly. You might find such an organization in Denver, Colorado, where there's 92,000 Jews, or maybe in Houston, where there's more than 50,000, or in Detroit, over 100,000 Jews. They're all from Wikipedia. But you certainly would not find this in a city such as Ottawa, which has somewhere in the 15,000 Jewish people range. The fact that the Glebe Shul is able to exist and to operate so successfully to serve as the entry point to the Ottawa Jewish community for so many young adults, it really comes down to two things. Number one, the generosity and support of our donors, many of whom are in this room tonight. And secondly, it comes down to the vision and dedication of my parents, and particularly my father, Rabbi Shaps, who is tirelessly raising the funds necessary to keep the Glebe Shul and the rest of JET going. Without my parents, there is no Glebe Shul, and there's not going to be the 1,000 meaningful points of contact annually with Jewish young adults here in Ottawa. As mentioned earlier, in just under 2 months from now, our family will be moving to Boca Raton, Florida. We are so grateful for these past 4 years in Ottawa, and for the many strong bonds that we have forged with so many people at the Glebe Shul and in the broader Ottawa Jewish community. We feel privileged to have had the opportunity to be at the center of such a vibrant and fun group of people dedicated to their community and to their Judaism. Both Smin and I have had the benefit of growing up in homes that have had a tremendous focus on welcoming guests, on helping others, and giving to the community. The lessons we have learned from our parents has prepared us to run our own homes and to do our best to give to those around us. The Kitzur Shulchan Aruch and the laws of honoring parents writes, quote, "One who truly wishes to honor his father and his mother should engage in Torah study and perform good deeds, since this is the greatest honor one can give to parents. For in such a case, people will say, 'Fortunate are the father and mother who have raised a child like this.'" So to my parents and to my in-laws who are not able to be with us tonight, our honor tonight is really your honor. We are grateful for everything you have taught us, and we hope to continue to make you proud. Thank you very much.